Welcome to Show's World Gamers, Josh here, and welcome back to Nintendo World Championships NES Edition, where we are jumping into Competition 37. That's right, we need to get in here, we need to get our scores in for this week. We are kind of down to the final hours to get this done. We did jump in to do survival to get a little bit of practice in, but we were out of town basically all week on a family vacation trip, just having a lot of fun. So usually we jump into these right off the bat. We play it throughout the week, but this week, the week's over. I got to get some scores in, so we don't have a lot of time to get our scores locked in. So we need to get in here and get that done. But before we do that, do me a quick favor. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. And if you enjoy the videos, hit that like button. All right, let's get in here to championships, inner championships. So 2 of these we already did, and I wasn't recording. So Fairy Finder, that one was in the competition before. We had the world record of that at 0.51 seconds. As you can tell, it's a pretty basic one. We were able to equal that. And then Looky Tanuki, we got a 2.63. We need to jump in here and get going, though, so we'll go ahead and jump into Looky Tanuki. That is the best time we ever got. That's better than last time, so let's see how we do here. Oops. I think the 2.63 is actually a pretty good score. See, 2.73. So pretty good, pretty good. Oops. Oops, that's not it. That's not it. Ah, I had the perfect downward thing, but I didn't get the jump done right. 2.83. All right, well, so our time's 2.63. I think that's a pretty good score. That's what we're going to go with. It is an improvement over the last time it was in the competition. And now the Fairy Finder, 0.51. This is what we got last time, which was a world record. So unless somebody's beaten that, I think we should be pretty good there. I keep trying to see if there's some way I can, like, improve it. I don't think so. I think that's about as good as you can get. So you have to just take a few steps to the side and then jump up. Oh, I thought that was a pretty good jump. All right, so yeah, we're going to stick with the 0.51. And actually what I'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll go into speedrun mode. We can come down to Zelda 2. There it is. There it is. And it's this one right here. So I'll show you my personal best replay of where we got the 0.51. There you go. Pretty basic. Not a whole lot to it. Also, I can show you the Mario 3. This one, 2.63. I'll show you what that looked like real quick. All right, see, I think that one was pretty good, 2.63. All right, what's it? Did I go into a different? Yeah, okay, here it is, full screen. So I think the 2.63 is pretty good. I mean, if you look, there's not much wasted space there. I think we're pretty good with that. So those are the 2 that we already did and we're not recording. So we'll jump in here. We need to get our scores on the rest, though. So we'll go next with Harp on it. All right. What's our best? Our best time's a 23.45. And that was a pretty good score, so... $23.90. That's pretty close. That's pretty close. That's an S. Ah, messed that one up. Messed that one up. Seeing if there's anywhere I can cut off some time. I know if I do this right and we duck like that, that will cut a little bit of time. All right. Oh, 23.63, a little bit better, a little bit better. $23.73. All right. I think the 23, we just don't have much time, so we're going to lock that 23.63 in. Not quite as good as last time. Pretty darn close, though. If I do get some extra time, I'll come back and try and improve on that one. But we definitely need to move on. So we're looking at Take Heart now. All right. So let's see. Last time, it looks like we had a pretty good score last time with the 26.48. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Alright, I don't think we're doing the best so far. Nope, we're already over that time. Alright, 28.76, not even an S, so definitely have some room for improvement there. There's some long ones this week. There's definitely some long ones this week. Well, that was kind of a nice shot, but... that was kind of a waste there of a shot there to slow us down. Ah, a little bit better, 27-21, not quite as good as last time. I feel like we really don't want to swing the sword or anything. We just want to hopefully get a nice run. See, that kicked us backwards instead of forwards, though. Like, if there's a possible way to get knocked the other way, to propel us forward, that would be the best case scenario, because it does slow our momentum when we swing the sword. Oops, I didn't even swing the sword. I pressed the wrong button that time. And there is a bit of randomness to the way the characters move. So that does kind of affect it too, so... Oh, I wasn't lined up right. Dang it. 27.85. Dang. That was a pretty good run, I feel like. I just wasn't lined up quite right. I wonder if we maybe go up. That looks like it might work if we try and go high on that part. We'll try that, see if that works. Go up. And we'll... Look at that. Look at that. Alright, that definitely... Alright, that messed us up there. But hey, that first part worked. We made it through without having to swing the sword. It puts us not... We're not lined up very good for the next one, though, is the only problem there. I wonder if we can shoot while the screen is... No. See, this way we're lined up perfect. I was wondering if maybe that would be faster just running into the guy than going up above him. Oh, we tied our score. We tied our score. All right. This is another one. I'm hoping I'll be able to get some time to come back to, but we're going to have to go with the 27-1 now. I'm a little worried about that one. I feel like we did pretty good last time, but our score was quite a bit better. These two, I'm hoping we'll get some extra time to come in, but we're running down on it, and we don't even have a score for this one yet. And if you watched our survival, we struggled at this one, so this may be quite the battle. All right. I think we need to hang on a second longer before we do it. Oh, no! We had a good time going. All right. Dang, I think that one was going to be pretty good. All right. I've seen where people don't shoot up that high, so let's try just barely tapping the button. That still sprung us way up there. Oh, I missed him. All right, so our this time's 27.36. Okay, we got to wait and move forward a little bit more before we try and hit him. Oh, we missed him. All right, all right. Come on, we need a clean run. You have to hit him quite a few times, actually. That sucks because he hit us and it went into slow motion, so. Ooh, 20.60. All right, that's our best. I think that's pretty good. That's what we're going to have to go with. We're just short on time, but so right now what we're looking at, Looky Tanuki 263, feeling pretty good about that one. Fairy Finder 0.51, unless somebody figured out. I don't see how you can beat that score. I think that should still be the world record. Harp on It 23.63, Take Heart 27.21, and Eye in the Sky 26.0. So the Kid Icarus, the original Zelda, and the Kirby's, I think we can improve on those. So hopefully I'll get some extra time. If not, we're going to jump forward right now to see how we did. And we are back to see how we did. But first, we get our first sneak peek at competition 38. Looks like we got some Mario in here. We got Mario 3, Mario 2, then we got good old Excitebike, and we got, oh, we haven't had a Donkey Kong one in a while. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm a huge fan of Donkey Kong. Ooh, and then the Kirby is the legendary one. That one is going to be tough. It's going to be a long one. And I'm just not that great at speedrun Kirby or Excitebike. Love both the games, though. I do love them. So we're going to have some fun playing those, and we'll see what we can do. But we need to get in here and see how we did on competition 37. And there you see it. The results are in. I never did get a chance to get back in here and try and up these scores. So a little worried about how we're going to end up here, but hey, let's see how we did. Let's see the first couple. I feel pretty good about. The last three, I'm a little worried, but let's see how we did. All right, Looky Tanuki. Our time was a 2.63, and I think that's a pretty good score. I think that's pretty good. Let's see here, a little under 5,000, 182. That's a gold. That's a gold. Top 4%. We'll take that. And at the age group, 185 of us. We got 11th place. 11th place, top 6%. All golds. All golds. That's what we're hoping for here today. You know, we were out of town for most of this week, so we didn't really get to play these as much as I would have liked. But we jumped in here last minute and at least got some scores. I think this is going to be a pretty good one. This was a world record before, so hopefully it stands up. I don't see how you could beat that. 44.83. Yep, still a world record. Let's go. World ranking number 1, 0.1%. I like it. I like it. And at the age group, it's going to be the same thing. Look at that. Look at that. Zelda 2. Who'da thunk it? Who'da thunk it? All right, now that's the 3 that I'm a little worried about it. Well, I'll start with Harp on it, which we got a 2363. That's not as good as we got in the last competition. The last competition we had a pretty decent score, I think, but this time not quite as good. We just didn't have the time to get it in. 473. That should be a gold. Top 13%. We got the gold there. I'll take that. I will take that. All right, let's see. At the age group, still gold, still gold. Oh, look at, we got 15th place, top 11%. I like it. I like it. That was one I was pretty worried about. We'll move on. We'll see how we did it. Take Heart. Our time was a 27-21. This is another one that I think in the last contest we got a little bit better score, but let's see how we did. Let's see how we did. 37-34, 671, top 18. We barely snuck in there. We barely snuck in with the gold. Let's see if we're going to keep that gold going in the age group, the old person age group. 30. Uh-oh, no. Us silver. Looks like us 1977ers like came in strong this week. Better than the average. Better than the average. But dang, top 25. Okay, we got our first silver. We got our first silver. We got one left. Eye in the sky. We never really figured out the strat on this one, so I'm a little worried about this one too. Let's see how we did. I really wanted, this one was pretty fun. I wish I wanted to spend more time on this one, but oh, that's going to be a silver too. Oh no. Oh no. Only 99, 22. Man, 3 silvers. 3 silvers and 1 world record. So I guess, you know, highs and lows, right? Highs and lows. All right. Well, there you have it. There you have it. You're looking to bounce back on this week. We get our first look here. We got Mario 3 Hammer Bro KO. We've had that one before. It looks like we had the world record at it. So we'll look to equalize that. And then we got Subspace Exploration. I remember this one. This one's a little tricky. I don't know what it is there. It looks like we did pretty good on that one. On Mario 2. And then we got Excitebike Heating Up. Looks like a pretty decent rank there. But, you know, I can't get that nosedive, propel, super jet forward, you know, move. I'll keep working on it. I'm not giving up. I'm going to keep working on it. Maybe I'll figure it out someday. But we'll attack Excitebike and do our best. And either way, I like Excitebike, so I'm going to have some fun doing it. Next up, DK. Brand new one to this. We have not done this one in the contest, in the competitions yet, so that'll be fun. Jumping Jacks, Donkey Kong. I'm a huge Donkey Kong fan, so I'm definitely going to enjoy that one. And then we got Kirby's Adventure, Monochrome Hero, the legendary difficulty. It's going to be a tough one, and I'm not great at speedrunning Kirby, so this one may be a battle, but hey, we're looking for redemption. No more silvers. We're going to go for all golds this week. Hopefully we can get some world records in there too. That'll be a lot of fun. But I hope you guys join us on that video. Do me a favor. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. We hope to see you on the next one. Shoge World, out.